Welcome to the Interactive Web Design with PHP and MySQL course. In this course, you will learn about technologies which are driving the internet and e-commerce today. PHP is behind Facebook, behind WordPress, Drupal, and many other important technologies. In our class, you'll be able to learn about databases and how to connect them to the internet. We will be using a textbook by Larry Ullman, PHP and MySQL for Dynamic Websites. I'll give you a quick preview of what to look forward in the class. We will start by examining HTML, then JavaScript. After that, we'll go ahead and move to PHP. So we'll talk about HTML forms. We'll go ahead and talk about how in the browser things are made dynamic without even using PHP. After that, we will move to PHP in a step-by-step approach. Let me show you an example of how a lesson will look like. We'll be using a system which allows you to go ahead and start very slow. You will have instructions, step-by-step instructions on what to do. You'll have a place to type in your code, and finally you'll be able to get immediate feedback on how you've done in the current lesson. So here's an example. We need to go ahead and manipulate, modify the code in the right pane, and all we have to do at this point is add my first line of PHP in the correct spot which is explained. So I'll go ahead and type in my first line of PHP. After doing so, I say save and submit, and I have immediate feedback that this was a correct entry. I move to the next lesson, and now I am going to enter PHP all work. So a step-by-step approach to learning of a very important language called PHP, which drives the internet today. Going down, we'll touch on MySQL, the database, which is open source, and it is the most popular open source database today. Going down, we'll talk about how to design databases. We'll talk about a language called SQL and how it is going to help us to retrieve data and put the data back into a database. Finally, we'll have a project which will involve an e-commerce site. This e-commerce site comes right from the textbook, and for the students who are advanced, you will go ahead and also create an OS Commerce website, which is an e-commerce store where you'll be able to buy items from your own store. So I'm looking forward to seeing you online in the class. Again, this is the Interactive Web Design with PHP and MySQL class. Thank you very much.